When the public hears that billionaires linked teams got near federal payment systems tied to trillions of dollars, how are we supposed to read that as modernization or as red alert warning that the money pipe itself is vulnerable?
But it was a red alert long before Elon was allowed access and then handed it off to them children that just got out of high school, didn't even know what
Mm-hmm.
their job title was. Well, the Pentagon, couldn't account for 2.3 trillion.
Come on.
And then a few years later, they couldn't count for 45 billion. And a few years after that, they couldn't account for 800 million. And as of 2023, they can't account for $2 trillion. They ain't been able to pass an audit in over 2 decades.
Man, I'm just saying, Dustin, and that's where folks are uneasy, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
you can slap innovation language on it all day, but when the pipe that moves public money starts getting touched by private power, people have the right to feel violated. What should real financial accountability look like when the public cannot easily trace where influence ends and money movement begins?
All these oversight agencies that we have are supposed to be stopping this stuff, but they don't. I actually said on Twitter the other day when they were talking about the oil stuff and how Trump is manipulating the markets and how he's profiting off of what's going on in Iran. I said the FTC should ban everybody from being able to cash out any relative stocks that are relative to oil moving up and down. They should stop people from being able to get any, or they should invalidate any kind of losses, gains, or and what else did I say? You should invalidate all the trades, the losses, and the gains since this thing in Iran started, and keep everyone from being able to cash out on their relative stocks until the war is over. But like, if we had proper leadership, we would have some kind of stop gaps and some kind of legal, things to take care of this. So we're in a pickle in this country right now. Everything and everybody is suffering due to the financial corruption that our elected leaders and the people in charge, the people who we have entrusted with this, are criminals. So we have no recourse, unfortunately.